Yo guys, how's it going? OG Kish back with a new video. Today we're going to be doing a fighter showcase for UFC 237. Rose Namajunas versus Jessica Andrade going at it for the title. This is going to be a crazy fight most likely, guys. Now in this game currently, and the gameplay you're currently watching, I will be playing as Rose, and then I will be playing as Jessica, and then I'll be playing as Rose again. So we will be watching this gameplay, and I'll be talking about the upcoming event as we go over this. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and let's get right into it. So when it comes to overalls in the game, looking at Rose's overall, 90 striking, 92 grappling, stamina is 90, health is 92. Andrade is 89 striking, 93 grappling, 91 stamina, and health is 92.
So far. Wow! Oh, look at oh! She's knocked down.
So they're actually pretty even. To be honest, they're basically right on for the most part. So I'm currently fighting as Rose. While you're fighting as Rose, you gotta be aware of the reach advantage that you have, and well, your kicks as well. You're very lengthy, so if you're gonna be throwing kicks, you're gonna be throwing strikes, you gotta be aware of your range. You know, you want to land strikes fully extended. You don't want to be landing strikes while you're right in front of the person, unless you're throwing an elbow or something like that, or a knee, or you're in the clinch, for example. But when you're fighting as Jessica Andrade, you clearly have a height disadvantage, a reach disadvantage, so the best thing you can do is get in the clinch, get into...
The head kick lands up top. Whoa! She's out! That'll do it!
You basically just want to get inside. You want to get close as possible without giving too much reach advantage to Rose. Now this is going to be a problem, as she's very lengthy, and her grapple game is equal basically to Jessica Andrade, so you got to play it smart, you got to play it like tactical. The gameplay I'm showing right now, I'm playing as Jessica Andrade. I accidentally hit the recording late, so it is at the beginning of the third round.
The punch. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming.
The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. That is just an amazing technique.
Wow.
Mount. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Posture's up here. She's showing some good defense here, keeping control of that arm.
And now into full guard. Oh, she's going for a choke now, Joe.
So I was fucking around on the floor as Andrade using the submissions, using the guillotine quite a bit here. Each time you're in the guillotine, you hold it for a certain amount of time. When you get through the stages, Namajunas' head health at the top there, you can see under her stamina, it slowly depletes after a certain amount of time, and then it gets to a point where it doesn't regen to the point where it normally would, so it just slowly depletes over time. Basically, I was losing all the way up to this point. My strategy was to keep trying to submit her, and I tried a couple times. I almost got it a few times. It wasn't easy, and almost had it. Now playing as Andrade, I like to take down Namajunas a lot. I guess you could say that against any opponent, you want to take them down, as the grappling is pretty up there. Didn't I say it was 93? Yeah, the grappling is up there. So basically, when you're doing this, grappling is key when you're playing as Andrade, unless you only want to strike. Well, you're not going to have that high of a striking. 89 striking is okay, but when you're looking at 90 striking, it gets even higher than that. Actually, Joanna Jacek has 94 striking, so that's pretty high, and Kowalkiewicz is actually 93 striking, so there are some high strikers in this division, which is pretty good to see, actually. So
big shot to the head. She's hurt. She is stunned. This could be it. Huge kick misses.
Another takedown attempt, not there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. That's So we're now headed to the championship rounds. And there's the horn, huge knockdown.
I went for that takedown when she went for that jumping kick, dude. I would have went to bed there 100%. That would have been it.
2 for 5, 5-minute rounds. Nice liver shot. Oh!
Big punches here. Reversal. Very nice.
So I got completely dropped with a liver shot and then 3 punches to the face while I was basically just out on the canvas. I recover, make it onto the back position, and life is looking good from this point on, although my stamina bar is completely dicked. It's not looking good. At this point I was scared to stand up. I didn't want to get back up toe to toe because I knew I was going to get dropped again, so I was just going to try to abuse submissions as much as possible here, but it didn't really work out in my favor. I mean, it kind of did.
That choke looks locked up tight. That choke is deep. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. Now she's in half guard. Oh, and reversed.
Working on another choke here.
Trying to get that arm under the chin. She escaped from the submission.
She literally just kept escaping my submission attempts, and over again I was just failing and failing. It was basically over if we stood up again because she was so badly hurt, so much damage to her head from the submissions and the chokes. She was so badly injured that one shot would just put her straight to bed and that would be it.
She's definitely looking for a choke. She's got that guillotine locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. She got free. Wow. She moves to half guard.
Well played for her there, Joe, as she escapes back up to her feet. Well, she lands another strike to the... Oh!
This could be it right here. She's stunned. Looking to pass.
All right, less than a minute here to go in our 4th round.
Very nice sweep.
Going
Big shot lands to the liver. She is hurt. Beautiful body shot there, too.
We're legit just brutalizing each other now. I'm taking so many shots to the liver, it's not looking fucking good, boys. We'll see what happens going into the next round.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Reversal right in the side control.
fifth and final round.
Do you see how I walk out into the 5th round there? Oh my fucking god, I'm barely standing. Dude, I don't even know how I landed that kick. I have no fucking idea how that worked in my favor, but it did. Heading on to the Rose Namajunas gameplay. This is going to be the final game. Thank you guys for watching so far if you've stayed.
You ready? You ready? Here we go. UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks.
So guys, when it comes down who do I have in the fight and the other fights as well, because there's actually a lot of decent fights on this card, but am I going to do fighter showcases on each and every single fight that is on this card? No, probably not, because Cannonier is not in the game, Volkanovski is not in the game, and Staropoli is not in the game either. None of these dudes are in the game, although Thiago Alves, Aldo, and Silva are in the game. Silva are in the game. So, I don't know. I guess UFC 3's got to pick up their shit and start putting new people in the game so we can play as them. We can, use them for videos and stuff. I wasn't going to make these dudes because they won't look anything like they do in real life. But, who do I have when it comes down to it? I'm going to take Rose Namajunas just because, she's a champion of the division. She's the hype of that night. I mean, I guess Jessica Andrade, dude, her last fight, that KO, I'm pretty sure it was against, I think it was their last fight, Kowalkiewicz. Holy fuck, dude, that was a brutal KO. So I guess we'll see what happens, guys. I don't know, man. This is going to be a good fight, and I'm very excited. Also, for my other picks and predictions, not really predictions, just picks, I'm going to take Silva because he's my boy. I love Anderson Silva. I'm going to take Jose Aldo. I'm going to take Aldo in that fight. Aldo has always been a favorite of mine. I guess I'll just take Alves because why not? I mean, I'm going all Brazil on this card except for the mains, so we might as well see. Or I mean, we might as well take all Brazil. Tell me who you guys have in the comment section down below.
Wow! Half guard. Moves into full mount here. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. She's now back in full mount. In half guard. Beautiful sweep. Trying to take the back here.
Like I said earlier, use those legs, use the leg kicks, the head kicks, body kicks, any sort of kicks.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. Well-placed kick there by Rose Namajunas. Andrade gets caught with that punch. Well, there's the head kick and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if... Oh! Huge right hand!
Hard straight punch. This could be it.
Oh, big left hook there. Wow! Oh! Strong 5 minutes down. Oh, saved.
Although I'm doing decent, I kind of wanted to finish the fight there. Didn't get it after the 2 rocks. I'm doing pretty decent throughout this fight. Didn't really go the way I wanted to, though. Just want to say that before you guys go through the entire video watching it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But it's a pretty good fight if you guys do want to watch. So, hey, I'm not no professional UFC player, but I do think I'm pretty decent. So, you know, I'm getting better and better as I play.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, straight right. Oh, she blocks the punch.
She got cracked in the head. She's stunned. Trying to pass here. Big kick, but miss. Oh, very nice.
Back and forth we go. How about that shin? Andrade gets the double underhooks.
If you guys think I should do any more fighter showcases or any specific things in UFC, let me know what you guys want and I can possibly do it for you. Just put it down in the comments. I'm down to do any kind of content as I am doing these fighter showcases. Last one did pretty well, Brunson and Elias Theodorou. Thank you guys so much for that. And we're going to continue doing this because of that, so let's keep her going.
Struggling in the clinch here.
Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round 2.
Good defense there.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Rose Namajunas. 90 seconds to go now.
Right leg kick.
Effective punch there by Andrade.
Oh! This could be it. Body kick, look at that.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body.
Oh, she got rocked again. This could be it right here.
10 seconds remain in round 2. What a fight so far. Oh, great reaction from the crowd.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Andrade gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
One thing I need to work on is missing strikes and managing my stamina throughout fights. My stamina seems to deplete pretty quickly because I keep throwing combinations and strikes when, you know, I could be chilling, I could be doing other things, I could be slowing down the fight other than just wasting stamina. And sometimes when you take it down to the ground, you end up wasting more stamina. So you just have to be careful with how you do it. You have to have a strategy going into it, you know what I mean?
Trying to get a single.
Taken down by Rose Namajunas.
Back to half guard. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Still to this point, I have zero idea why I gave up that position. That was literally a great position to be in. I couldn't have been in a better position. Side saddle, I could have just crucifixed or anything else. Like, that would have been a great position to do some serious damage, and I just gave it up.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Just over. Oh!
This could be it.
And now a head kick to boot.
Wow. Nice takedown. Perfectly timed sweep. Very nice sweep, wound up in her guard. Trying to spin to the back.
1 minute. "45 seconds remain in the round."
She's moved back to full guard now.
I legit have zero stamina. I was trying to work the ground game, trying to keep it simple, trying to not die because, you know, one shot when you have no stamina and it's game over. Your player, whoever you're playing as just flops over like a fish.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, we have arrived at the...
That would have been the weirdest thing. Went for a takedown, I'm pretty sure. It bugged out. She just crawled towards me. I went for a takedown, and I just laid on top of her and stood back up. I don't know. I don't understand this game, to be completely honest with you.
Is the endurance there? Is the cardio there to still have the offense, to still go strong in rounds 4 and 5? I guess we'll find out here in short order.
Both hooks in, full mount. Posture's up here.
Oh, she connected flush.
Hip escape, nice hip escape. And she's in full guard.
Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
It looks like the submission's locked. Look at that, that is hot.
And just when you think you've got a submission locked in, about to call it a day, about to call it a match right there, boys, guess what? You fuck it up so bad.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She's in full guard. She's now back to half guard. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying
See
busy.
if she can set up the arm bar now.
It looks like she's got that arm pretty tight.
And well, boys, I don't know if you can hear that, but the fat lady's singing. It's coming. It's getting louder and louder as the round is coming to an end here. 2 minutes. I told you, 2 minutes. Fuck me, man. I get submitted armbar. It was just terrible. Such a shit feeling. I was definitely doing well in that fight until the end. Well, boys, tell me who you have in the main event down below for 237. UFC 237. I'm hyped. Let's go. Good fights. Some good fights for sure. That'll be it for me, though. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit the sub button. And if you want me to do more fighter showcases, tell me who you want to see. Or if you just want to see some other shit on UFC, tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want to see. It's all about seeing stuff, you know what I mean? So, peace, boys. And I'll see you in the next one.